Hey, what is going on, guys? So today I'm going to show you what I think is one of my coolest hacks yet. So if you guys remember a few months back, I did a video where I put some underglow lights on an electronic skateboard. Now a lot of you wanted me to show you how to make a DIY version of that skateboard. So that got me thinking, how could I make a version of this board that would actually improve upon this board and its design? So one of the things about this board is it's not very portable. Yeah, it's a longboard, and it's small compared to like a bicycle or something, but it's still pretty heavy, and it's still pretty big. So then that got me thinking, what if I could make an electric skateboard out of a really small skateboard? Like something like this, like a penny board. This thing can straight fit in my backpack, no problem, and that'd be really helpful. With that type of portability, having an electric would just be amazing. So that's exactly what I decided to do. So I first went and looked up electric penny boards just to see if anyone had already made one. All I could find were ones meant for kids that would like break if you put more than like 100 pounds on them. But then I noticed that some of the longboards actually looked like the actual battery component could just fit right on the penny board. So I figured instead of spending a ton of money and wasting a ton of time on buying all the parts individually, like hobby RC motors and just gears and belts like that, why not just try and buy a cheaper electric longboard and retrofit it to fit on the penny board? Because I'd be spending roughly the same amount of money either way, and this way a lot more people can do it because you don't really need that many tools to do this, and it's super easy. So that's exactly what I did. So I went ahead and bought it, and here's what I got. Basically, as you can see right here, there's a battery pack that's very self-contained. It's very small. It's just a push button to turn it on, remote hooks up, and the motor actually goes inside this wheel. And the best part of this is it's super simple to detach, and I think we're going to be able to move it to the much smaller penny board. So I'll link this exact board and the penny board down below in the description if you want to do this build yourself. Trust me, it's super easy, and it makes for a very convenient electric penny board. So as you can see, it came off super easily, and now we're left with this battery pack and the trucks with a motor in it. So theoretically, you could convert any skateboard that you might have to an electric one. So yeah, super useful hack to know how to do. And it comes with this remote too, and it's super easy to use. All you gotta do is click the side button right here, turns on, and then just flip the mini power switch on the side of the remote. There we go. And I will say, compared to my other board, this probably won't last as long or be as durable, but it does actually have a lot of torque off the line, and for the short distance I'd be traveling using this board, it should work out perfectly. So now all I have to do is mount these trucks and this battery to this penny board. Now the thing about the penny board is its trucks are a little bit thinner. If you can see in comparison, the trucks are actually a little bit bigger on this than they are on the penny board, and I thought about actually trying to switch the wheels from these trucks onto these trucks, but I figured it'd be much easier just to replace both the bigger longboard trucks and just put them right onto the penny board, because it'd be a lot harder to do it the other way, and also having the bigger wheels is going to be an advantage for going over like cracks and rocks and stuff like that, especially with an electric motor. I think the extra stability will be a good thing. Alright guys, so I just finished adding the final touches to the board, and here's what we got. As you can see, it does look pretty natural. So all I did was just switch the trucks from the other board onto this board, and yeah, it actually wasn't too hard to do. And I held on the battery using these brackets and a little bit of rubber, so it's pretty secure. And on the back part, I just used a little bit of nylon straps and put a few screws through the board to keep it sturdy. Now, because the battery was actually just a little bit longer than what I expected, I had to move the trucks back about a centimeter, but that did mean I had to drill new holes to mount these screws in and offset the trucks by a little bit. But it wasn't really that big of a deal, and it didn't take very long. It works just like any other electronic longboard I've used. It's got this remote, so that still works. All I've got to do is just press the power button and flip the on button. And yeah, then we're in business. This thing is super portable, super fun, and yeah, that's probably my favorite part about it, is that it's so small that it can actually fit right inside my backpack, so I can basically bring it anywhere I want. So yeah, if you did like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and subscribe for more cool projects just like this. Once again, I've included all the parts down in the description, so if you want to make this yourself, all you gotta do, check those out. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for today, guys. Leave your suggestions down in the description. Keep up the great support, and I will catch you in the next video.